Peace, y'all. Back with another banger, back with another exclusive video. Another day, another opportunity. Just wanted to get up here and do a quick little Bible study. And hope all is well, hope everybody is good. I don't think we dropped the video today. So, it's all good because when you're dealing with these social medias, people be thinking that we're still in the time of dropping a video every day. In reality, it's not really about dropping a video every day. It's about the quality of the video. And if it's more that if you drop a quality video and it gains traction, then really dropping another video that's not of that same quality, it's counterproductive to actually growing the channel. So we want to drop good, either consistent videos or good quality videos. So if you drop a consistent videos, then you'll gain traction. But if you drop a good quality video, and it gains traction, then you want to let that marinate, let it sit, so YouTube can bring as many people into the algorithm. So if you drop a video that gets comments, that gets likes, that gets views, then you should continue to let that video sit so it can grab as many people's attention as possible. But if you're just dropping videos every day and you're getting 1 view here, 2 view here, a like there, and you consistently get those views, then you can get those views and those subscriptions that way. But the best way to do it is to combine the two, if you ask me. That's why I was kind of not necessarily ashamed, but just knowing that make you not want to drop unless, I don't know. There's no excuses. I could have been dropping this whole time, yo. Like now, I don't even know what my battery to my camera is. My charger to my camera to charge the camera, but I need to get a wide angle lens for that joint anyway. But so yeah, that's a free game, y'all. It's Friday, the end of a great week, if you ask me. Another day, another opportunity is upon us. Start our day off right. Right now, I'm at work. Let's get some quick Bible study in. And I opened the Bible onto Job 4, and I have Job 4:7 highlighted, so I'm going to start a Bible study with this. Remember, I pray thee, who will ever perish, being innocent, or where the righteous cut off, even as I have seen they that plow iniquity and sow wickedness reap the same. By the blast of God they perish, and by the breath of his nostrils are they consumed. The roaring of the lion and the voice of the fierce lion, and the teeth of the young lions are broken. The old lion perished for lack of prey, and the stout lion whelps are scattered abroad. Now a thing was secretly brought to me, and my ear received a little thereof. So I'm actually going to just read that highlighted part, because that seems a little deep right there. Remember, I pray thee, whoever perish, being innocent, or where the righteous cut off, even as I have seen they that plow iniquity and sow wickedness reap the same. So you get what you reap what you sow, family. Just know whatever we put out into that, whatever energy we put out will be reciprocated for us. That's why it says pray for your enemies, not pray for your enemies, because you want people to pray for you, but at the same time crush your enemies, make sure they can't survive. When it comes down to it, we are spiritual warriors. We are warriors. We are here to be used as a vessel, not to be misused, not to be mistreated, not to be treated, not to be walked all over. We are here to stand for justice, and that's what it means to stand for. It stands in righteousness. So I need some lemon. I got some sea salt water right there. I got some lemon juice right there. Lemon water. I need to put some sea salt in it. I don't know what's up with all these tickets, man. They give me, I got tech dispatch on this one. I'm really an IT tech, y'all. I don't think people really understand, I don't think people understand. This is up and running. I'm tripping. I'm supposed to be reading the Bible. Alright, next highlight spot I got is for wrath killed the foolish man and envy slays the silly one. So I just said that, we get what we put out, and to pray for your enemies, because it's if you have somebody that's an opposition, that's an adversary, to give rain judgment on them is to rain a heavy, is to take control of a lot of power, because you're taking the future of somebody else into your own hands, when in reality you don't know who they are spiritually, you don't know what they've done good, you don't know what they've done bad. You really can't judge something just off first appearance. And now self-defense is a different story, but just based off a situation and an experience, to take the wrath into our own hands is something that it's easier to do, but it's harder to say the backfire that will come upon yourself, because you never know when you're in the presence of an earth angel. You never know when somebody truly made a mistake, or when somebody did something, for the first time. So it really matters on the situation, on how severe wrath should be. And that's why the Most High, most of the time we won't let the Most High bring wrath on our enemies. If the Most High has gotten us out of that situation, has shielded us from certain things, and we didn't even experience the things that our enemies really wanted to do to us, because the Most High had his hands and his wings, or his hands and his protection and his divine love all over us. So to bring wrath, so it says, for wrath kills the foolish man and envy slays the silly one. And to envy, why envy? Why envy? Like, why? I was speaking to God, and unto God will I commit my cause, who gives rain upon the earth and sends waters upon the fields, to set up on high those that be low, that those which warn may be exalted to safety. He disappoints the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. He takes the wise in their own craftiness, and counsel of the froward is carried headlong. But he saves the poor from the sword, from their mouth, and from the hand of the mighty. Behold, happy is the man who goes corrects. Therefore despise not those that chastens of the old. Behold, happy is the man whom God corrects. Therefore despise not the chastening of the Almighty. That discipline, that shadow work, that when you feel like you're getting your tail kicked spiritually and God is allowing you to go through things, just realize that is the chastening of the Almighty. That is God, molding you to who you need to be. Because I always talk about this, like this, you could say this is like, it's not mine, but I always say it. So I believe in the philosophy of the fact that we have God and the devil and Satan inside of us. We have both of those extremes. These are just two frequencies on two different extremes, one of the light, one of the dark. And what happens is, it's not that God hasn't been in darkness, because God is outside of everything. Darkness is inside of God. It's the fact that the Most High is residing where things have been built, because everything started in darkness, everything started in chaos. But to stay there is to have death, to not evolve, to not grow in frequency. But at the lowest of the lowest, you have some of the darkest places you can go. The book Sister Soldier is so deep. The last one, I think it's not like the death, but it's a deep one. When we're talking about I think it's the Winter sequel, and Winter basically dies, and she's in the underworld. Her spirit is in hell, and basically she's being tried, and she has to. Well, she's not in hell. She's transitioning, because as Rashad Jamal and Buddhist teachings teach, that when the physical body dies, the soul takes 45 to 72 days to heat up in order to vibrate, to go ascend, in order to get to those different frequencies. But the thing about hell is, when you begin to be trapped here on earth, whether it's in the physical and the spirit, that's why you have things like ghosts, people that have been here because they lost their soul and they have been chained down here into the earth. They never really ascend to those higher vibrations. and you experience those low vibrational things here because that's what's happening, you know. And in the spirit world, on the low vibrational realm, you have those things like murder, you have those things like lust, you have those things like perversion, you have those things like lies, deception, those things of Yakub, the things of Zeus. It's still going on, even worse over there, but it's in the spirit, so you can never really die. You just experience it over and over and over and over and over again. It's a great book. It really opened my eyes onto, you know, how real the spirit is. So I really advise, and how real consciousness is. So I really advise you to go over and check that joint out. That's a good book. But he shall deliver. Let me see. As the cloud is consumed. Let me see. If thou prepare thy heart and stretch out thy hands towards him, if iniquity be in thy hand, but it far away, and he let wickedness dwell in the turbulence. For then shalt thou lift up thy face without a spot. Yea, thou shalt be steadfast and shalt not fear. Also thou shalt lay down, and none shall make thee afraid. Ye many shall make suit of thee, but the eyes of the wicked shall fail, and they shall not escape, and their hope shall be as the giving up of a ghost. Who knows not in all these things that the hand of the Lord has wrote this, and whose hand is the soul of every living thing and breath of all mankind. With the ancient is wisdom, and his length of days understanding. With him is wisdom, strength, and he has counsel and understanding. I guess that should be good, y'all. 10-minute video. As always, wishing divine peace, love, and harmony on all. Hope everybody is good. Quick little Bible study today. And right now, I'm about to get to work. Guess I'll see y'all in a bit. I'll be easy. Peace.